the door, Turkey. You'll let me in the cold air.
Daddy.
David, I missed you. Pepsi place here. This was hard to find the way in here. It was hard to find the way in. What's he beeping at? All right, he said to pull up and park in one of these spots and then take my paperwork in. So that's what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna mount this on my chest. I'll take this because on this I can get on the Roehl app and that tells me all the numbers that I need. On workflow, Detroit, Michigan form. This stuff probably, if you're new to trucking, this stuff won't make much sense to you, and honestly it probably won't until at least your time with your trainer, maybe after. Make sure I get them keys. I need to get me a thing that, like them stretchy things that goes from the keys to this, to my belt, so that way that don't happen. Oh, all right, let's go. Let's do this. Do this, truckers. I think I got everything I need. I've got such a bad memory. I'm gonna check and make sure. Yep, see, about forgot something. My phone. I literally just talking about how I needed it, and then see, that's why I kind of paused and said, let me check and make sure. Where is the shipping and receiving office? So you gotta look when you get to these places like this. My fleet manager even told me this is a new place, I think. So you gotta look around and find the offices and stuff. I had to find this entrance. I had trouble. It was taking me down residential neighborhoods and everything. Hey sir, is that the receiving office? Is that the receiving office right there? Huh? What?
No, that. Okay.
Oh. Is that the receiving office?
No, you gotta go to that one. This is for production.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's down that way?
Yep, the next set of dock doors. You see that sign on the wall?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right there.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. Have a good one. So it's on down this way then. Gil and I've got this camera on here. I actually feel like I got people on here, especially up this last live. Some of y'all that came in there, that was really neat. I've had people supporting me for years and just being friendly, kind people. He said that sign on the wall, so I'm guessing over there. But that live surprised me, honestly. I think my channel is drawing in lots of new people with trucking, which is neat. I'm liking it so far a lot, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Show you kind of probably what you're in store for if you ain't started yet. Watch these trucks. Nobody behind that wheel. Okay, looks like we're over here. So yeah, look for signs like, see this one, you can't hardly see that sign. Way up there, warehouse, shipping and receiving. That's what you want, those shipping and receiving. Bring your BOL to them, and hopefully they got a bathroom because I gotta use it. Uh-oh. Doesn't work, that one. It says one time, it says attention driver, before being loaded, unloaded, truck tires need to be chalked. So you want to pay attention to stuff like that. Ring once, please. And then what? How you doing, sir?
All right, give me 1 second, all right?
All right, you don't happen to have a bathroom in there, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
So one out by the port, out by the gas pump to support a party right there.
All right, thank you. The old Puerto potty. It's another benefit of being a man. You don't gotta sit on this thing. Well, unless you gotta, you know what I mean. Seagulls, that's awesome. Seagulls out here. I've seen those in Kentucky before too, at the landfill there. But that's something you wouldn't think you'd see a whole lot, is seagulls. But I've been seeing a lot of them here in Michigan. Look, there's their feathers right there all over the place on the ground down there. I'd say I make people nervous with this camera, but hey, that's gonna get some great footage too. That's part of making YouTube videos, ain't it? I'm willing to do it. I enjoy it, actually. I enjoy talking to other people and sharing valuable things and experiences and good things, you know, sharing good things. We need more of that. Man, those tandems are... What in the world kind of trailer is that? I don't know if I've ever seen a trailer like that. Look at the axles on that thing. Y'all see that? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've never seen them spread out like that. Ever, I don't think. It's very interesting. Yeah, try to keep a spare key somewhere though. Just try to keep one somewhere. That's what I mean, it's awful locking yourself out. Take it from me, $200 that I could have kept, you know, just for that. All right, I'll turn it back on once I'm docking. I'm not sure. I may go on and pull around actually, so I can see when he opens that one, because right now I can't even see. Here I need to be on duty. That's something I gotta remember in my customer check-in. Yeah, what I'll do is do a U-turn and go right back in that spot, because from the front I'll be able to see when they move it. Then I'll be able to pull right that way and line myself up to where I'm not doing a blind spot back in on that side, and I can do it with this side where I can see. Hopefully I can do a U-turn here. Yeah, we see there he's on T8 right now. Once he moves T7, then I can pull right that way, and I'll be setting myself up to where I'm not having to do a blind side back, and then I can actually do a straight line back in this area. It's a really good area. But yeah, so far so good. This is a new customer. Tell me what you think about this GoPro. It should be good quality. I think somebody, maybe it was Jacob, somebody told me it was doing really good. I'm really happy with the quality of the videos. They just take a lot of space on your phone and stuff. Later I may invest in an even better phone. Like the ones I've got are decent. They're not cheap. You're talking about $300 phones. But later I may get one that's even better, because I really don't want to edit on laptops and stuff. I just like editing on my phone. I always have done it that way. And to me, it just makes it more convenient and easy. So I plan to try to keep it like that if I can. And like with the GoPro app, I think it's called Quick or something. You can download a copy straight from your GoPro to your phone, but when you do it, it just takes a lot of memory on your phone. So I need some phones with some more memory, or maybe that Android I got, I can probably just, I'm gonna roll this window down, it's hot. With that Android that I got, I can probably just get some SD cards for it or whatever. Camden drew them, one of my little boys, My Singing Monsters game, Woobox. And he drew that Sonic, Carter, drew that one, and Marceline, my other little girl, Nevaeh's too little really. Well, she can color, but where is hers? All right, it looks like that dock is open now. I was in my fridge and came back and looked, and it looked like it's open, but there's a truck right there, so hopefully they move. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to do something about this. We're gonna go to yard move, yes. That's something I gotta get used to, is like sometimes I'll drive when I'm here or something and I'll forget to put it back in like yard mode or whatever. Or off duty, so it sits there taking my time. We got a lot of space in this parking lot to move, so it shouldn't have any trouble getting in there. I just hope that's open, T7, it looks like it is. If I'm not mistaken, it is. I'm about to find out. Yeah, it looks to be. If not, I'll just pull on around and park over there on their side. These people see me with these with the camera and they're thinking, yeah, it's open, it looks like. Yep, it is, and I can do a straight line backing in that pretty much. Looks like what he's doing. Put my hazards on, let them know I'm backing up. There's 7 there. Not that far, Dylan. I'm still trying to get used to the trailer. Yeah, right around there. But before I go in, I've got to open my doors and slide my tandem. So you don't want to back up to that trailer to where you can't open your door. So now that I'm pretty lined up, I can slide my tandems there. Look, that thing's moved already. Blow out. Yeah, once you blow out. There they go. I hit them pretty hard. I didn't have to hit that hard. Kind of didn't mean to either. I'm gonna go check it out now. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm on the front's a little off, but the back here is what I'm really worried about. We're good on this side. I think we're good. Yeah, we'll call that good. All right, now I'm docked. So it's saying I'm on duty, so I want to go yard or on duty. Unload. And there we go. All right, they got me unloaded finally. I was there for a while. Move these tandems back or forward. I don't like driving with them like that myself. Some people do, I think. It's getting dark on me now. The way this kind of has worked out is it's got me driving at night now, and I didn't used to do that. I used to be done pretty early, but I need to try to get that actually scheduled. Back up. Move my tandems forward. Yeah, I am now. Okay. Thank you. I'll go ahead and head that way, and I'm planning to go probably all the way there at least. It's 84.8 miles. So I'm planning to go all the way there at least. All right, this is where I'm staying for the night. I'm at a rest area. I keep calling them rest stops, which I guess is pretty much the same thing. Close that. I ain't too worried about that. I actually kind of like leaving it open a little bit, unless somebody's looking directly at me or something. I kind of like leaving it open myself. I'm a little hungry. And I had some hamburger defrosting somewhere. I put it out earlier. Some ground beef. I'll probably have to start the truck to cook though. Okay, here's the ground beef. Yeah, it's pretty much defrosted. Yeah, completely. So all I had to do was take that out of the fridge. And I think what I'm gonna do actually is trying to make stuffed bell peppers. I don't have an oven, but I do have that with a lid. And so cut off individually. Turned out really good. And then I'm just gonna lay them on their side because I want this lid to be on it. And now we're just gonna let them cook. Turn this on up to high as it'll go. And now just let them cook. This stuff cleaned up a little. I need to change my trash. There should be a trash somewhere to take the trash here. I've got just a bungee cord there on that, see? Those are sparkling waters, and probably ain't a whole lot different soda, but I've been drinking soda. I have been dieting though, and believe it or not, I'm down 12 pounds according to my scale at home. So 268, I was 280. So 268 is what I was last time I weighed. I'm pretty happy with that. That means progress for me. Go see if I can find somewhere to take this thing. All right, so I'll let that cook for now and sit here and wait, maybe edit some videos and stuff while it's cooking. I cut the peppers in half and got the meat out, that way I can assure that it all cooks thoroughly, you know. So I'm doing this low carb like Jacob said the other day, lots of salt for electrolytes. Put that on. Let it cook a little longer. I said that before, but oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why, Dylan? I was gonna fry those up too, those mushrooms. It's done, and what I've got, it's called Skinny Girl Raspberry Vinaigrette. And I'm just gonna put that on top of it. It's got 1 gram of carb for 8 servings. Or wait, serving size 2 tablespoons. So and just kind of drizzle it over the top. But what I normally do is usually just close those. I feel claustrophobic if I close the other thing in, so what I normally do is I'll sit back and close those, like I'll show you kind of right now. I can go on and shut this off now since I'm done. I'll just come over here like this and sit down and eat. My view, I've actually got a view of the outside as well. I don't like having that closed because I feel closed in too much myself. All right, it's Friday. I'm being loaded right now, so today is the day I go home. The video that you're watching, probably if you've watched this one, I'm editing it right now. I'm kind of just adding a part up to the end of it, and this is the end of my first month on my own. So it went really quick. This is already a month of experience that I've got on my own, and I am considering that owner-operator thing, honestly. I just like the aspects of having a little more control. I've got that entrepreneur mind, really. I did my own business for 5 years, and once you do that, it's hard to even go back to working for somebody else. But my goal is still for myself in the long run. Like, even if that's as an owner-operator. And I definitely see the benefits to company driver. The thing is, what I'm thinking with that owner-operator thing is, if I decide I don't like it, I can always just get out of it with Roehl. That's how it works. Like, you're not bound to that contract. Anytime you want to go back, all you got to do is tell them, and they'll take the truck, and then you don't have the payments anymore. But as soon as I do it, I'll be responsible for the gas and everything, but I'll be making so much more money. And if I go home when I want to go home, really is what it comes down to. But you've got to make enough money still to make a profit and everything. But it takes 4 years to pay the truck off, so that's why I'm really debating it, because I'd really like to have a local job, honestly, to where I'm home every night. But like I said, I may try it out for 6 months. Once I hit that 6-month point, Lord willing, if so long as I do and everything with Roehl, which I'm planning to, once I hit that point, then hopefully, I can, if I decide still to do that. I know before I said I probably wouldn't. I'm definitely not doing a trainer thing. I'm definitely not going to be a trainer. For more than one reason. But if I do the owner-operator thing, I may try that at least for 6 months, until I finish my contract to see how it goes. And then if I don't like it, I'll say, look, I found a local job at home. I appreciate it, but I've decided I don't want to go through this. And in the meantime, while I'm doing it, I'll make more money. I believe so anyway, especially after talking to my trainer. Or if I like it, I may continue with it, if I can get enough home time and still make profit and get my payments done and everything. So we'll just see how it goes, really. But I'm looking forward to it. This is a month down already. A month down. It's went so fast. I mean, it really has. It goes so fast. It really does. And, our economy is not the greatest right now. If we can get, if we can get a good leader in the White House, I won't get too political on you. I'm conservative, as many of you know already. So, which means old-fashioned is what conservative means. Progressive kind of says you don't like old-fashioned, and you don't want the old ways. And there's a scripture in the Bible which talks about, God says it. He says to look ye for the old way, the old path, and to walk therein. So, and I know that God's ways don't change, so that's why I like the old ways, the old paths. I don't like all this progressive new stuff. And so, I'm hoping we get, honestly, I've never really said this on my channel, but as a president anyways, I'm like I said, I won't get too political, but at the same time, I don't look at these things as political. I look at them as important matters that affect our world. And our president, Donald Trump, when he was president, things were just so much better under him, despite all the people that didn't like him for whatever reason. And I'm not saying I think he's a perfect man, but do I believe that he was a good leader for the United States? Yes, definitely. And the results spoke for themselves. So I'm hoping he gets back in there, honestly, because our economy and just our country under this current president has been horrible. And that's no surprise to me at all, because I knew how he was. He actually did a lot worse than I thought he would, though. But yeah, I'm hoping we get him back in there, Trump, and the economy gets better, because I believe if we do, it will get better, because he does what he says he's going to do, and I respect that. I respect that a lot. I think he was a fantastic leader. I don't see how you can say otherwise. But anyways, as I said, I don't want to get too much into politics, which at the same time, like I said, I don't care to speak on these matters, because they're very important matters, and I'm not afraid to speak on them. Like I've heard people say before, well, don't speak on that, don't speak on politics, don't speak on religion. Well, those are two very important subjects, so I will speak on them. And I'm not afraid of backlash either. So, but yeah, I'm hoping that he wins and the economy gets better, and that'll be better for everybody, the truckers and everybody else. He'd have a mess to clean up regardless right now, but I hope he wins. I've never voted before, but I'm thinking of voting this year, and if I do, it'll definitely be for Donald Trump. But anyways, as I was saying, if the economy gets better, that'll be better for truckers as well, especially owner-operators who are having to pay for their gas and everything. There's a guy here next to me now. He's waiting maybe on me. I'm not sure. I got in this place. I stayed here overnight, actually, last night. I got here last night and just parked here so I could get those miles for yesterday, and just parked here and stayed in this parking lot overnight, and then just went in probably about 10 minutes ago. They got me docked, and now they're already loading the trailer. But it's not going far from here at all. I'm hoping the next load will have more miles on it, but at the same time, I'm going home today, so I don't want to get too far away from home. Hopefully they've got something around here local that I can do and then send me home after. But anyways, I appreciate y'all as always. thank you all for like the support in the lives and stuff like that. And you don't owe me anything. I said that before. So the ones that do support me and everything, I appreciate that a lot. And I'm so thankful for my life, thankful for my wife and children, for a home, for one another, for all the things that God's provided for us. We've got so much to be thankful for, as I'm sure many of you do. And I like to tell people what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my leg doing so much better. I took the stitches out of it, I think, a couple days ago. It's not even hurting anymore. And it never was really in too much pain, but every now and then it would get a little sore. I think from getting in and out of the truck and walking and stuff, you know. But I was just very blessed where I hit myself, honestly. I thank God for His mercy and His grace. Thank God for everything, for Him dealing with me as many times as I've failed Him, for Him still drawing me like He does. Him still tugging at my heart the way that He does. And then I've turned Him away so many times. And there's no excuse for that. It's a dangerous thing to do. But I'm thankful for His mercy and His grace. I'm thankful for my wife and children. I'm thankful for our home. Thankful for everything. Y'all pray for me that I'll do better. And I want to repent for something too, because I've lied in the videos. When I thought about what I said, it was a lie. Because I've said in a lot of my videos, like my goals, I want to do better and I want to do this, and if I want to do better, I'll do better. So you forgive me for that, for lying to you. I believe in confessing our faults 100%. So forgive me for lying to you. If I want to do better, I'll do better. It's plain and simple. If we want to do better, we'll do better. It comes down to how bad do you want it. Yeah, it may be hard at times for you to maybe get on your feet or whatever, but you can still do it. You know, if we want to do better, we can do better. If we want to resist doing bad things, we can. And especially, you know, through and by God. Because that's what it takes, is Jesus Christ. We've got to have Him to really live in a way that's pleasing to Him. The Bible says God is a spirit, and they that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth, which means we've got to have that spirit on the inside. That's the only way we can truly please God. But I am thankful for His mercy and His grace. I'm thankful for everything. So I'll say this: I need to do better. That's a better way to word it. Because if I want to, I will. So y'all forgive me for lying to you when I say I want to do this and I want to do. And if I want to, I will. If you want to, you will. So forgive me for lying to you. I need to do better. I need to. It's an urgent, important thing. Our soul is on the line in the end. But I appreciate y'all. Pray for me. Pray for my family. I wish you all the best. And whatsoever you're doing, so long as it's good, and so long as you do good for God, He will bless you. We reap what we sow. We do bad, it's going to come back to us. We do good, it's going to come back to us. We'll face bad sometimes when we do good, but that bad is for our good, whether we realize it or not, lots of times. But anyways, I can ramble on and on. I'll go ahead and end this now because this video is long enough. I've got more footage to make another video. For the last 2 days, I haven't even been recording because I've got so much footage already. And I really, like somebody mentioned me getting an SD card for my phone. My friend Sonny back at home actually mentioned that. And I plan to do that because I did think about that, but I kind of slipped my mind. I kind of just let it go. But yeah, I can get a good SD card for that Android phone at least, and then I should have plenty of storage. And I can get a better SD card for my GoPro, which I plan to do. But you all be safe. I appreciate all of your supportive comments and everything. As I said, I wish you the best, and God bless.